Okay. Now, everything should be working. Brief technical difficulties from not having things plugged in. Apparently my controller was no longer plugged in. And then, since I already had the emulator on, it didn't register it. I don't know. I think I may have damaged my controller, so hopefully it actually lasts the stream. What's up, RZ? Alright, I don't know which game I'm gonna play. I think I'll do Super Mario 2. I haven't played that in quite a while. And I don't think I'll take any shortcuts just so the game actually lasts, because you can fly through this pretty quick. This is a Super Nintendo, well, Super Nintendo emulation, but I do actually own Super Mario All-Stars and my original console. But for streaming purposes, it is much easier to just kick on the old emulator. I think I do have the Super Nintendo Classic, but I don't know if it makes any more sense than just emulating, since it's basically the same thing. Only difference is hooking it up would be a bit more convoluted, because I'd have to go through the capture card. So, I don't know. And any game I could access on there, I can already get on my PC. Kind of a convenience thing. I mean, I do miss playing on the original hardware, but most of the time when I play games, it's for a stream. I mean, I have been going through like some of the Final Fantasy games just in my own free time. Like I did Final Fantasy VII a couple months ago, and 9. 9 was for the first time, really. It's like, I don't know, it's one of those games that I knew I would like, but I just didn't try for the longest time for myself. I mean, I saw my friend play some of it back in the day of the PS1, but I never was able to buy a copy. And then I got it for Switch. Even though the pixel remasters aren't the best when it comes to Final Fantasy, I do like how now Final Fantasy 1 through 12 is available on Switch. Although I don't know if I'll ever play 8 or 12. So all the Final Fantasy games are self-contained, and you know, all the stories are different. So there's commonalities throughout them that you'll recognize, but every game is its own story with its own cast of characters. So, but they're usually like fantasy RPGs. Obviously, fantasy is in the name, but you know, some of them have more of like a sci-fi slant, some with like kind of a steampunk. From the beginning, though, it's kind of been a genre mix, though, because I mean, even Final Fantasy 1, you know, first it's like swords and knights, and then later on you're in like a sky palace and discover some robots and stuff like that. So it's always had that kind of Dungeons and Dragons sort of clash of technology. I mean, it depends what kind of games you like, but the first, I guess the first 10 games really are like a turn-based battle system, and then Final Fantasy XI was an online game. I've never played it, so I couldn't really tell you anything about it other than that. 12 did more of like a real-time sort of, I don't even know how to explain it. I think it was almost like an MMO type battle system, but single player. I don't know, it's evolved quite a bit over the years. I don't really follow it anymore. My kind of stopping point is like 1 through 7, although I do like 9 quite a bit as well. Because it went back to kind of the classic feel of the series. I feel like I'm on autopilot and I don't know how I got here because I'm just babbling on about Final Fantasy. Okay, well, like the mouth wasn't opening. Let me in, damn it. The trick is to... I haven't been able to pull it off consistently, but the trick is to be able to get a cherry in the first slot every time. And if you do, you get at least a 1-up. It's not working out so well. Usually I'm able to do it a little bit better than this, but I guess it has been some time since I've played, so the timing is probably off. Come on. Oh. There we go. Well, 3 1-ups out of 9 chances. Great. I'll take it, I guess. Hopefully I won't have to use 10 lives. That would be kind of bullshit, but we'll see. I don't think I'm that rusty. I'm also using Kick to stream, and I think I have the chat bot thing on so that there's crossover, but I can't tell if it's actually working or if it's just that there's nobody over there. I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm not expecting like a massive audience or anything, but I just, on the off chance, I don't want to have stuff that I'm just ignoring. I don't know, I really have to get into a more consistent schedule again, but things have just been kind of all over the place. Oh shit. That was close. I think if you go over there that you can warp to another world, but I don't want to do that. Oh no, that's not good. Well, I wasn't supposed to do that, but we'll pretend that I meant to. You're live on the internet. You can't admit mistakes. What are you thinking? See, the whole point of being on the internet is always being right. I don't know if you know that. What's up, neat? I feel funny saying that, but that is your username, so that's what we'll have to do. Oh no. See, we're not doing so hot now. I get this feeling that my controller, my USB controller, is gonna break down because it's been like a whole lot noisier lately when I use the D-pad. I hope it doesn't, because well, no, I actually do have another one, but I really like this brand. And last time I checked, they kind of, I don't know, there must be like out of production or something, because I can't find one for a reasonable price anymore. Which is unfortunate because, well, you can't see it, but it's like one of the best mock Super Nintendo controllers I've ever owned. The iBuffalo. It is not an Apple product. Oh, come on, that should have got him. That's not right. Nope, too late. This guy's piling up like way too many bombs. Got him. Whew, that was close. I almost walked into that. The worst thing is when you beat the boss and then you accidentally like walk into their last attack. Sadly, it has happened. Alright, as soon as I'm done screwing up the slot machines, I'm going to just take a look at my other chat window and see if this relay bot is working correctly. Come on, get the cherry. Nope. Alright, let me take a peek. And we've got nothing. I probably should have advertised this a bit better. You know what? I didn't even share it in my own Discord server like a dummy. I'm great at this. All right. World 2-1. I came down here for nothing. To take a hit. I don't know what that was all about. No. I'm trying to remember. I don't think there's a mushroom up here. Oh, there is. Okay. I'm thinking of a different level, but I really wasted those damn coins. I've also kind of been in the mood to play Super Mario RPG, but I didn't want to start that tonight. Just because I'm not sure how regular my schedule is going to be at. And if I'm starting an RPG, I want to make sure I'm streaming consistently. I always end up cycling through like the same four or five RPGs. Long-time viewers can confirm. They're like, hey, isn't this your 12th time streaming Final Fantasy IV? I'm like, yeah. Just never gets old somehow. For me, anyway. But I mean, just think about it. There's so many different versions. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm fairly certain that I've streamed possibly every iteration of Final Fantasy IV except the DS version. And that's not including the ROM hack versions, so. I don't know, I have a list of like, not an actual list, but just a group of particular games that I always revisit very often. And it's been fairly consistent throughout my whole life. I'm not sure if I can think of all of them off the top of my head, but most tend to be old school RPGs. And then there's, you know, stuff like this, Mario All-Stars. I can't remember where the mushroom is. I don't know if it's further that way or in here. Oh, this is a bad place to be using Toad. Oh, I jumped too close. I flew too close to the sun. Alright. So much for the no death run. I did it again. I had to stop talking. Okay, but this is where the mushroom is, so that is a good thing. Kick won't let you log in, jeez. I had problems logging in real quick because I forgot my password. I remembered what it was pretty quickly, but it was annoying. Is it just saying your password is wrong or something, or is it some other sort of weird issue? Because this is only my second time actually even logging into my account. Or third. Yeah, probably third. Because I made the account one day, then I sat on it for a little while, and then I finally decided to stream on it. Okay, I did a bad thing here. Give me the star. We can fix this. What's up, Pete Blaze? We got some regulars in the house. I knew I was going the wrong way, and yet I kept going. I'm just gonna, once again, pretend that I'm meant to do that. I'm doing alright. Hopefully you as well. Alright, I gotta get more than one of these things up here. I can't remember. I think it does. Let's try it. Oops. I went ahead and missed. No! Damn you, Birdo. Oops. Well, that was foolish. 2 down. Super rusty gameplay, bros. How did I screw that one up? Okay, the odds are stacked against me. Come on, Toad, underdog time. We have persevered. Cherry time? No? Okay. Well, I almost got both my lives back. That's the great thing about video games. You can get your life back. Man, I don't remember where to use it in this level. I feel like I always mistake it for this section, but let's do it anyway, because I don't know where else to carry it. Yeah, that wasn't the right choice. It could be here. Yeah, that might be. Let's see if I can get another potion. I don't know if it'll respawn. There we go. I know I haven't played this in a while, because now I'm forgetting things I used to know. Of course, that could just be getting old. It is kind of weird to think about. I can't wait for somebody to make the accusation that liking Super Mario Brothers 2 is hypocritical to being against most localizations. Like, that'll be the ultimate gotcha. But you play Super Mario Bros. 2. No, I mean, I think the original game that they built off of is interesting, too. And they did end up releasing this in Japan for the Famicom as Super Mario USA, I believe it was. It's a pink cartridge. I always thought that was kind of fancy. I actually, I mean, I'm sure it probably would have been perceived that way. I'm not going to pretend otherwise, but I don't think Lost Levels is like some insanely difficult game that, you know, US gamers just wouldn't be able to beat. I completed that many times. Alright, give me the star. Come on. Yeah, I actually like it too. There's some interesting mechanics like that. I like the way Luigi has the longer jump, and the whole level with the, well, there's a couple levels that have it, where it's like the wind blowing, and then there's the platforms that carry you way up into the sky, and you can just run in the sky. And you kind of have to get a feel for when you're going to fall back down. I probably wouldn't be able to do it anymore, but I used to play that game so much that I could just like run around through the sky and fall, you know, right where I needed to without dying. I remember I used to play it with a friend of mine back in the day. Like, we just passed the controller back and forth whenever somebody lost a life. And I think it was level, I think it was D3 on the Lost Levels version for Super Nintendo. And he tried to beat the level 75 times before finishing it, I think. And it was one of those situations where it was like, I know I'm supposed to pass you the controller, but I just have to keep trying. So I sat there the whole time, mostly laughing, because after a while it was pretty damn funny. It's sort of like a Super Mario Brothers 1.5 in a way. I mean, it kind of turned out that way since they made this game. You gonna let me in? This is the snake guy, right? First we have to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, first we have to build a fort. Oh, he got me. Bastard. I'm screwing this up big time. It was always my I know I probably should have just went in for the kill, but it's usually my strategy to like build a wall with the mushroom blocks so that I just can't get hit by the fire, and then stand up at the top and throw all the blocks at him. But I guess I might as well just do it this way. It's not really a necessary strategy. It's just getting me killed. Oh, come on. Can we get 2 cherries in a row? No? Not doing so hot on the extra life collecting. There we go. I like the level designs in this game, though. Okay, Toad, what the hell? I can't stay on the platforms. Slippery bastard. We're gonna get it right this time. There we go. Up we go. It's like a warped Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah, I think we'll just stand here till the music runs out. There we go. Oh, really? No. That was the, like, world's dumbest death, but that's alright. I'm very sensitive. Oh, Lord. I think he respawns, doesn't he? Yep. Okay, so... I need some coins. Bad part is this dude's gonna come back to life. Oh, man. Alright. Let your aim be true. What are you doing with those mushroom blocks back there? Oh, of course. Let's go lives. Too quick. So, it was really stupid. I just posted some dumb soy jack meme that I came across on Twitter. I don't even remember why I posted it. I think it was just kind of goofy or something. And then he just sort of like inferred all this weird meaning from it. I don't know, that I was part of some sort of hive mind because I posted a soy jack that I randomly saw on social media. It was strange. He just kind of went off the handle from there. And then he kept posting like walls of text about some other guy that he was claiming that I was, that had like switched identities to hide out or something. It was really just bizarre. And then I told him something about how he was gonna go to his other Discord server and like brag about how he got banned or something. It wasn't even necessarily personal. It was just like he kept spamming walls of text. I can't stand that. It's dumb. It's intrusive to what everybody else, you know, is doing. And then there's the whole, you know, extremely mentally ill vibe that he started giving off, where it's like, I don't know why I just said vibe too. I feel like I've been spending too much time online. But just that I'm not like a psychiatrist or a babysitter, so if you can't act somewhat normal, you gotta go. I did that wrong. I meant... Because you have to go down... Okay, we'll go from here. I don't have enough. And I blew it. Whoops. I started to hold down Y to run, and instead it made me grab the item out of the ground. Mistakes were made. But it turned out okay. I don't know, people are weird. I don't even know why he wanted in the server. I think I just put out one of those things where it was like, I don't know, the server was kind of stagnant and I got somewhat of new followers on Twitter, so I just put out the thing if anybody wanted to join, and he was one of the people that messaged me. I didn't even really recognize him or anything. So I'd never had an interaction with him. I mean, maybe he liked tweets or something before, but that's about it. I don't remember which side. One side has the mushroom. I'm gonna break open both just to be safe with... Oh, I can't. Oh, did he do that more than once? Because I only saw the time where he got weird with me for no reason. Ah. Yeah, that's dumb. I don't know. There's something wrong with people. And I say that as not being a perfect person, but if I can end up thinking you're weird, there must be something wrong. Let's just put it that way. Oh yeah, I do. I remember that. I'm sure he loved it. I honestly don't even remember what the graphic was about. I think it might have been some weird, I don't know, like a trans thing or some dumb NPC thing. I just can't remember. Because it wasn't important. I just posted it, and then all of a sudden I come back and there's the... I don't know. He's just overreacting. I don't think they're, you know, highbrow comedy or anything, but there's a couple that are mildly entertaining. I also don't think there's some kind of deep, you know, philosophical or political message. It's just a dumb picture. I'm not gonna defend it with my life or something. I just don't know what somebody wants you to do with that. I'm not gonna argue over a meme. That's just the dumbest thing. And I argue over dumb things quite often. But even I have my limits. Ah, crap, I don't remember where to put this one. I guess... Oh. I never... That's the crazy thing is I've never used 4chan. I mean, I think I've been linked to it like a handful of times, and I kind of just don't get the setup. Because I didn't really spend much time studying. It's just like, okay, here's a bunch of replies, some images attached, nothing too interesting. I don't know, it's just not my kind of thing. I don't have a particular problem or strong stance for or against it, just because I don't really associate with it. But, I mean, I have been accused of it because of, you know, like, jokingly using the green text format, which, I mean, I know it's from there. Or that, at the very least, people strongly associate the two. I always find it weird when people make dumb accusations like that and they're so sure they're... Not only are they, you know, acting like it's a gotcha, but they also assume that they're completely correct with nothing to really back it up. Oh, that's retarded too. I mean, it's just a summary. it's just a format for summarizing. I don't understand what the big deal is. Okay, can't do that. I guess I have to go the other way. I also appreciate it when people tell you, you know, how to talk and what to do, especially when they're obviously very well socially adjusted. That's the people I want to take advice from. What's up, Clear Crystal? How's it going? Have you been here before, or did you find me through Twitter, or what? I usually recognize usernames, but I'm sure there's probably a few that I don't know. Ah, YouTube algorithm. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised it's being promoted. Okay, now I'm doing great. Just in time for those new viewers. I think this is the boss room. No. I have forgotten where I am. Whoa. Almost got myself killed. Oh, this is 3-3, so this is either Mauser or... Did I glitch the game? Hello? Wait, it's not letting me in. What happened? I think by pausing, I somehow created a glitch. I have to... I can't put this in subtle terms, but I have to kill myself. Farewell, cruel world. That was kind of messed up. I've never seen that before, and I have played this from a very young age. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, it's Mauser. Oh, that was close. Jeez. Oh, he did. I think he takes 5. Is it 5 hits now? It has been a while. I think the last thing I did was Final Fantasy II, right? I don't remember when that was. It feels like it was forever. I'm not doing my job. I do have a Twitch channel, but I rarely use it. Right now, I'm using Restream, and I'm on here, and I'm on Kick as well. But I have, oh boy. So I have YouTube, I have the YouTube channel, I have the Twitch under the same username, I have Kick under the same username, and I have DLive. I think that's it for now. Oh yeah, but Ryza 2, I did Kick and I did DLive, so unfortunately, I didn't put up like a notification video on YouTube to let people know. Oh, well, it's the newer platform from one of the streamers on Twitch, I think. I think Trainwrecks TV from Twitch is one of the owners or something. It's just kick.com. But then there's Kick, the chat app, which is spelled like that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should have used the potion. Damn. Not the worst thing, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah, there's so many different sites now. I also, oh wait, I think I made a Rumble account too, which I haven't used, but apparently gets decent traffic. There's so many streaming services, I just don't know which one to kind of stick with. I guess when I stop being cheap and do like a Restream subscription, then I'll be able to multi-stream to all of them and it won't really matter. Big Mac with $5. Thank you. Much appreciated, man. As long as it's not Subway. Now you have double the sandwiches. Yeah. Oh, this part was crazy. I used to do like a... I guess I won't get the chance, but I used to remember the pattern for those fairies flying at you and kind of run through it there. Only 5, are you sure? Wait, is there more? I only saw the super chat. 1 super chat. Oh! Why did I do that? That was kind of a bit of a goofball moment. Hold up. Let me see. Ah! Big Mech with 5 more, and I believe that was probably through Streamlabs. Unfortunately, I can't see what the message said because it's very, very small on my screen. But I do appreciate it nonetheless. If it, I guess that's why you said double. So I will just assume that it says the same thing. Nine anime. Is that where the cool kids are streaming anime these days? I usually use the nya.c website. Oh, this is like one of the worst mushroom setups. Because Toad is so sensitive when he lands that you can easily just step right off the whale's tail. I don't think this is the correct... No, it's not. But at least I get some 1-up coins out of it. I kind of wanted to play the Super Mario Advance versions, but there's probably a patch for this and I just don't know it. But the added voices drive me insane. So, I don't want to lie to you. Unfortunately, recently I have not been keeping up with streaming. This is kind of a comeback after quite a bit of a lapse. So, I don't want to promise you there's going to be streams often because I'm not 100% sure yet. But if you subscribe and you see me online and you want to stop by, please, welcome anytime. I'm trying to get back into it. Turn-based battles. I feel like I've had people screaming in my ear for the past 12 hours, so I don't know if I want to get into that. No, I actually love turn-based battles. I know people think they're boring these days, but I still like them. I mean, I do admit on certain... this has kind of always been a thing, but I do admit on certain games, like with random encounters, if I'm just trying to get through a dungeon, obviously I'll get a little frustrated. But I don't know. It's not the worst thing. I like the Chrono Trigger approach where, you can see the encounters and they're kind of on the map and stuff, but I still also like random encounters. I know that one might be even more controversial than the turn-based thing, honestly. Because I was listening to some... I can't remember what the review was for the other day. It might have been for the Pixel remasters. But there was a guy that was like... you need to know that these have random encounters, and that's like a completely outdated design choice. And I'm like, well, I mean... I guess you could make that argument. I don't know if that... I don't think that's the reason why turn-based battles existed. I think it's because random encounters were meant to emulate the Dungeons and Dragons approach. You're on an adventure, you're exploring the dungeon, and the DM behind the screen is rolling for random encounters. It's sort of the same by chance type experience. I mean, I guess I can see why people consider them an inconvenience, but I don't dislike them. As long as the rate is not insane. There's obviously games where it feels like, you know, every 2 steps you're in a battle. Oh boy, Grandpa Tella. Depends. Is this Thanksgiving or Christmas? It depends what kind of mood he's in. If he's not feeling festive, watch out. Then again, if he had some eggnog, you never know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess in a way I do, but I'm not exactly being literal when I say that. It's just so strange to me how you get these people that will put, like, you know, hours upon hours into making basically a film-length review of a game, which, you know, sometimes that's kind of goofy, but there are times I actually like listening to it just because it's something I can put on and try to go to sleep and not have to get up and be like, oh, I need to change videos. And there's been some good ones, but so many people will just put in the most random, irrelevant sort of imposition of, like, social issues. I don't know. It kind of just gets tiresome because the constant drawing of real-world parallels with video games and all kinds of entertainment is just kind of obnoxious. I guess there's a time and a place for it, but I think it's a lot of the time it's just kind of shoehorned in there without really being relevant to whatever's being talked about. I mean, I've heard some funny ones. I know I've linked you a few. What was the one with the guy that did like a 50-minute review of Chrono Trigger? He put some random... It was the same guy that with Final Fantasy... I guess I'd have to look through our conversations because it kind of is slipping my mind and I'm just ultimately saying nothing. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. But yeah, he did it in more than one video. I gave him a second chance and he just couldn't help himself. I don't know. I personally find it off-putting. Apparently a lot of people cheer for that type of thing in this day and age, but I never played those games within that context, so it doesn't really interest me. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, so that one was Triangle Strategy, where the guy was talking about, like, why he'll never 100% the game because he's basically too morally superior to choose the path of the bad guy or whatever. And his whole shtick was like, yeah, I'm all about 100% in games, but I'll never 100% this one because... And then he inserted, like, all these political clips, and it's like, that has nothing to do with this game, dude. What's wrong with you? I don't know. Okay, come here. Oh no. Whew. Didn't get hit. I'm surprised. Usually this fight is rough because of those little flames that jump around at you. I guess his weird logic would be something about reclaiming the role of your oppressors or something. I don't know. That's the best I could come up with off the top of my head. Was that game actually any good, though? I watched Rodney play like 30 minutes of it one night, but I feel like I didn't really get enough of a feel to know. Which, to me, wasn't really a good sign, because usually I feel like if I, you know, get the... sometimes there's just games where you look at it and it's like, okay, this is instantly appealing to me. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, and that it's not necessarily a bad thing, but usually if I have that instant connection, then it's a good sign. Oh boy, I hate this part. And I was doing great until I said something about it. It seemed like there was a lot of dialogue. Which, I mean, I guess, I don't know, that's not necessarily the worst thing, but sometimes pacing is very important. Why are these all off now? That was weird. I think it was because I waited too long to get going, maybe? Excuse me. Just had a random hiccup when I'm trying to speak. I haven't, obviously haven't taken the time to do it yet, but I've been thinking about maybe trying to do like one of those type of long form videos myself. It wouldn't really be... I'm trying to sort of think about how the format would be. It wouldn't necessarily be what I would consider a review, but maybe more like a... sort of like a summary of the experience. So I would record, you know, the footage for the entire game, but then sort of do like a... kind of like a guided walkthrough of like the story and the major events. Well, Grandpa Tella would definitely be there because Final Fantasy IV would probably definitely be one of the games. I feel like I would, you know, I'd probably do ones that I'm most familiar with, so at least to start. So 4, 6, Chrono, Super Mario RPG, probably Final Fantasy 1. I don't know which version, though. Could go original. I feel like you probably should. Of course, that one's kind of time-consuming. Mystic Quest, because there just isn't enough out there about Mystic Quest, in my opinion. And the stuff that is basically just like, well, it was really easy, but the music's good. It's like, everybody says the music is good. And granted, it is. But, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit better than just the music. It's by no means perfect. I feel like the whole "it's a lot easier" thing isn't exactly honest. Not that it's difficult, but it's just very random, because you can die. Like, almost any battle in that game, can turn deadly. I've seriously had it where I had such bad luck that I missed a bunch of times in the very opening battle with the behemoth and died. And yeah, you can restart right there, but it's like there was nothing I could do to get around that. You don't have any items or anything at that point. You don't have a cure spell. Good night. Clear Crystal. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. So, it's interesting. Uncle Jack Harlan. That game's fun. Man, the higher difficulty levels though are absolutely insane. I'm at the point where you have to like redo the game on, I think it's chaos mode, and you will have problems just fighting a goblin. So I don't know when or if I will get around to getting through all that. I will say though that I did, even though I had a lapse before I played the game for a second time, I really did well on my second playthrough in comparison to the first. Which was very surprising to me. Chaos still took a few tries, but it was nowhere near as many the first time I played it. Oh, I almost did a perfect fall there. Oh, this is the one where you get absolutely no power-ups. Okay, awesome. Whoops. So the idea is, you know, get the fish first and crack him over the head with it, and then worry about the eggs, but I let him get too close. Or her, or whatever the hell this thing is. I don't remember what the story with Birdo was. It was a guy dressing up, wasn't it? With the bow tie? But then why does he spit eggs? It's all very confusing. Okay. So I think the mushroom is up there, but I can't get up there unless I can get on one of these birds. Which I don't think is worth the trouble. Okay. I definitely should have been able to go in the door. I was mashing the up button desperately. Come on now. Ugh, can't reach. Nope. Yeah, this is just wasteful. Mushroom? There we go. I didn't get the time stopper. In before somebody tells me I don't know how stopwatches work. Alrighty. You come over here. Do my work for me. Wait, no. How did they even get over there? I think this is wrong. Yep. There's that Maker channel kind of does those, but they're not 4 hours. They're like between, you know, half hour, hour and a half, and usually on video games. There was one for Final Fantasy that I saw not too long ago. And it just turned into this, once again, I think it was craziest fan, I don't know, rumors or something along those lines. It had something to do with fans. And then, oh, it was like craziest fan theories, but then they had one, he put one in there about how there was no LGBT Final Fantasy protagonist yet. And it's like, what the hell does this have to do with anything? What kind of theory is there behind this? And it basically just amounted to like, oh, well, maybe despite there being diverse characters, maybe Square Enix just doesn't think it would be profitable to yet because it would turn off more conservative players. And it's like, what? Okay, nobody is thinking this. And plus, why is that even necessary for a Final Fantasy game? I mean, there's only a few Final Fantasy games that really have like a prominent love story. So what is there? There's like 4, 8, 10, 9. I mean, I guess you could count 7. But I feel like it's a little bit more subtle. And 4, I mean, even though it's like it's already an established relationship, 4 is not too heavy on that. Like, it's there, but it's not exactly the focus of the story. I guess they get married in the end. That's something. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII. There you go. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that one. It's like effeminate Aladdin? I don't know. What was I supposed to do? Well, I can tell you that I didn't do it. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay, so I came through here. And now I'm all the way to the bottom. Alright, so the idea is just to climb back up. Yeah. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Wow, really? I thought I could make it in there, but I guess not because of the mushroom blocks. That didn't work the way I wanted it to at all. Oh, Lord. I set myself up on that one by throwing it too soon. What a dope. Also, apparently, that was another one of the theories, though. Not the identity, but that Ultimecia was... Is that the name? Ultimecia was, Rinoa from the future? I haven't played 8, so I don't know how much sense that makes. But I think it was confirmed that that wasn't the case or something by one of the developers. So I'm not sure why they put that one in there. The argument was like the name of one of the Guardian forces or something like that. Had something to do with Squall. I can't remember exactly what it was. Okay, you can just kind of direct them the way you want to go. Be a little bit manipulative here. Yeah, yep, that's what it was. Something to do with the necklace. I just can't remember the name. Oh no, I can't believe that just happened. There was like my antivirus thing popped up on the screen to tell me that I was out of date just as I was mid-jump. Surprisingly, it didn't kill me because it paused the emulator, but now the egg just hit me in the face, so go figure. Oh, whoa. What am I doing? Give me your stupid carpet. I can't believe I did that. I'm almost gonna pick another character because Toad just seems so sensitive with my landings. Alright, here we go. You. Yeah, grieved sounds right. It was something with a G, so that's probably it. Oh dear. This guy is weird because I've always felt like it's really difficult to grab the rocks. They're kind of sensitive. If you don't land on it perfectly, it hits you even though you're supposed to be able to step on it to throw. And there it is. Cracked me one in the head. I do actually think this is a cool battle. I just feel like the rock mechanic is a little weird. It's always felt really slippery to me. Come on, Sir Crab. Okay, we gotta get some lives. That was a bit of a poor showing. Oh, Griever. Okay. Close enough. Close enough. Damn it. Just slightly too late. The most important thing imaginable when it comes to fictional characters, of course. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe the bullet shouldn't follow you halfway across the board. That might be nice. I really didn't understand the whole telecommentary. Like, he just doesn't like Edward. He doesn't say anything about about anything else. He doesn't like Edward and he doesn't like Golbez. Both for pretty decent reasons. Grandpa Sid. Oh, he's old enough now. Merry Christmas and a happy red pill to you too. I don't remember. I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember which one the key is in. But I think I'm gonna farm myself a heart. I need to find myself a heart since I don't care about people, you know? I'm growing my empathy right now. Still no heart. Could it be? Could it be that I'm just hopeless? Hopelessly unkind forever? Oh. Oh no. I think the Mysidians would have something to say about that. Here we go. You go to Mysidia and they have BMM signs. Black Mages Matter. I almost feel bad making jokes like those just because I don't want to ruin my beloved Final Fantasy IV. Oh, what the... Did I really just do... Okay, so this is the exact same one. How come I'm not getting any hearts? I thought you only had to kill 5 enemies. And I've definitely done more than that. Oh, that's not fair. How did that even kill me? That's so stupid. You take damage just for pulling the top off of the damn thing. That's so dumb. Alright, well, if that's the way you want to play it. Yeah, that Cecil. Voice acting ruining my gaming memories. Okay, so it's not any of those. Where the hell is this magical pipe? Is it this one? Is it this one? This one? I'm not seeing the sand under any of these. What the hell? Okay, here we go. This has got to be it, right? There we go. I could have sworn I went in this one, but I guess not. Whew, that was close. All right, build a wall. What are you gonna do now, Birdo? It's over. Oh, no coins, no coins. All right, this is always fun. I can't believe I didn't take a hit there. I'm just gonna consider that luck. It's a lot of beds. That is true. I don't know if they could all fit in the lunar core. Seems excessive, just saying. Oh, here we go. One chance. No. It's over. (6-3). Something Toad will never be. I think... I know you can go under that, maybe I should do it just to... Yeah, I think I will give it a try. I think you can go under the wall here. That must be why he was allowed to revive as Odin. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different stage and I just ended myself for nothing. Alright, well, it was worth a try. I think I was thinking of either a stage in 2 or 3. Because it leads to a warp, not a mushroom. So that was dumb. I like how the doorway is really obvious. Yeah, there's gonna be bombs in here. Let's try. Oh, crap. What's up, my ninja? Come on, guys. Can't you jump? get it. Why are you not jumping? Oh man, I don't remember. I think maybe this one, but we'll see. No, I think it's wrong. Yep. I blew it. This is not good. Those are like all chances I should have had to get free lives. Free lives? What is this? The Super Mario Brothers welfare state? Come on now. You gotta bootstrap it, Toad. We live life on hard mode. No power-ups, no one-ups. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. Cough syrup sauce. Only the best. Yeah, but, I mean, check out those white mages with their pointy hoods. What's up with that? Always hassling a Dark Knight? Come on. Oh, it's like a back way. I don't remember how you do it, though. Oh, dear. Come on. Get out of my way. Of course, of course. It's gonna be rough. I think I have to fight the snake guy again. Dark Knights were the original white mages. I get that reference. No! My wall building skills are just not with it. I feel like I've seen that posted on a gimmick account before. That's one of my favorite pro localization talking points, where they're like, huh, you didn't care when Vivian's identity was changed in Paper Mario whatever. It's like, I never played that game, so I didn't know about it until I saw it on the internet. That, for some reason, that's one of those accounts that just really... Uh-oh, something happened to my controller. I can't do a full jump. It feels weird all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Oh, this is bad. Did I accidentally hit turbo? Huh. That was not a good sign. That's not what I wanted to do, damn it. I need to come back in here. That was a massive waste of resources. Oh yeah, that dude. He was weird. And then he was just like, I believe you. So what was the point of making the accusation? Like, why didn't you just... I mean, I don't know if he was being sarcastic with the smiley face. I feel like he doesn't have the awareness to be sarcastic. Maybe that's me being a little bit mean. But I just think if you're going to be like, oh, I believe you in the end, instead of approaching the situation as an accusation, just be like, what are your beliefs, or, you know, what is your standard, blah, blah, blah. Something that's just a question. You don't have to be like, oh, I got you now, and then you look like a total idiot because you made a dumb assumption. And it's weird because they always go back to the 90s. It's like, remember what they did to Sailor Moon? It's like, yeah, who agreed with that back then, even, that knew about it? I don't recall that being an agreeable stance. Like, you guys are the ones that are now saying that all these changes are a good and necessary thing. Everybody else that understood and knew the content was like, yeah, this is kind of dumb. We already know what's actually going on here. You're not fooling anybody. And I mean, that is also laughable to me, because then those are... people like that will also do the thing where they're like, oh, you guys just used the same 4 examples from 5 years ago, and then you show them something recent and then they still don't accept it. They're just like, huh, see what I mean? It's like, what are you talking about? This is from this year. Yeah, a story that it has absolutely nothing to do with mental illness. I also like Urusei Yatsura, so I guess I also like abusive alien girlfriends. Like, okay, what are you trying to say? Oh, what? What? How did that even happen? How? Someone will, you know, I'll get somebody that'll take that literally and be like, oh, well, let me explain it to you since you're just so stupid and don't know how it happened. Oh, actually, you see, when you threw the Shy Guy, the game physics, blah, blah, blah. Oh, boy. I also love it when people try to explain the same thing to you like 400 times, but it's like a different person every time using the same talking point, and they could just easily see the replies and see that you already addressed it like 4 or 5 other times. But no, this time when they say it, their statement is going to be so profound. I'm just going to be like, oh, well, okay, I decided you're right. I didn't get it all those other times, but now I get it. That to me is probably the most annoying part when you get like a more viral tweet. Is that people will just not read the replies and go on and on about the same thing like they're the first one that said it. I mean, mostly the trick is to not reply. You know, sometimes I will go against my own better judgment there, but it's just... it's so dumb. I mean, I will say, I guess I will say that at least the the one silver lining is like we at least managed to have like a decent discussion about all that stuff afterwards, but it's just that whole, I don't know, 12 to 15 hour period of people just repeating themselves endlessly. For the most part, I guess I usually try to at least, you know, make some sort of if it's not just a dumb joke, I usually try to make some sort of effort to give a substantial argument in response for at least like a day. But when you have that many people repeating the same thing, it's just there comes a point where it's just not worth it. I mean, in truth, it's probably never worth it because very, very rarely do I get someone to say, "Oh, I actually see your side." There's been a couple times, but it's definitely not enough to make it seem like it's worth the effort. Did I screw that up? I thought there was... Maybe I'm thinking of a little bit further. I thought he spits out a key. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, at least, like, goofy people like the Goblin Slayer guy at least showed up. There was that other guy from a long time ago that was, like... I don't know, he got all weird about some comment about women because he was trying to appeal to them. There was that guy, Incel Jones, I think we called him. Just, I forgot why we called him that. At least he showed up. He was a strange one. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. His account just kind of disappeared one day. Damn. Didn't mean to do that. I threw the key just a little bit too close. And now, I think I have to go back for it. Yeah, they make you do it over and over again. Yeah, that's what it was. I just don't remember the exact post that set it off. But it definitely had to do with him being in defense of women because he thought he had to act that way to get with them. Interesting take. I mean, honestly, sadly, I guess I can see why somebody growing up in this day and age might come to that conclusion, but it's wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, shit. Alright, this is not an easy fight. I always liked this, though. It's just interesting, like, the goal, the thing you've expected to take you to the next area just turns into a boss. Well, here he is. Oh, I missed. I couldn't jump high enough. At least back then, I don't know. At least back then it seemed like you could talk to interesting people, even if they were kind of out there in their own way. Now it's just like people want to rant at you for 10 hours online, but then they're just like, oh, I have a life, dude. I can't be talking to you all day. It's like, that's exactly what you've been doing, you moron. I didn't tell you to waste 10 hours of your life spamming 300 links in the replies. But meanwhile, and people have a weird attitude about it too. They're just like, oh, well, a live stream, that would take hours. It's like, have you ever had a phone conversation instead of text before? Because you can definitely say a lot more. A lot faster than you can over text. I think people have just lost that concept, it seems like. Yeah, the adult baby, that would have been a riot. I guess it was fitting that he pretended how to not be able to use Google Hangouts or Skype, though, considering his baby persona. He was trying to be accurate to the role. Or at least as accurate as possible, given his other cheap... There he is, bloodied and beaten. That was extremely weird. Maybe it was some sort of humiliation thing. I don't know. I'd like to think he didn't enjoy it, but you never know. I think he said he worked in a bank or something, so he was trying to be like, oh, I'm totally a normal person, I just like to do this when I relax. It was just a dream. Best ending ever. I actually don't really have a problem with that ending. Some people say that whole "it's just a dream" line like it's the most terrible thing you could do, but it's a Mario game, so I don't know. The story obviously isn't at the forefront of it, especially since it's not an RPG and it's one of the platformers. That was strange. Well, yeah, I think we know what the problem there was. That was a man in disguise that didn't want the voice to be the tell. Then I saw the other day, I forgot how I found it, where I had mentioned that to somebody else, and they were like, I'm not going to take the time to come on a stream and debate you, especially because I have a stuttering problem. It's like, oh, well, at least you're honest, I guess. I actually wouldn't have made fun of him, though, if he showed up. Um, I don't know how much more. Yeah, I mean, Andy does podcasts, and sometimes he has stuttering issues, so it's not like it's a. I'm imagining if it's bad enough where he doesn't want to go on a live stream, that it's probably really, really bad, but he could have just been using it as an excuse. I don't know. Unreleased in the USA? Whoa. I never knew that. Thanks for letting me know. Made it to World 6 in this one? I don't know. Maybe we'll play a little bit. Apparently I was doing quite well. I think people get this really... I mean, look, I'm not going to say that none of that is my responsibility, but I think people get this really, really evil perception of the kind of person I am from judging from Twitter, I guess. I mean, I think it's in part because they disagree, so obviously they're going to paint me in the worst light possible. But it's kind of funny to me, anyway. Because I don't really think I'm that mean, unless you give me, good reason to. But even then, they act like you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. They can call you every name in the book, but you can't. You can't react in any way at all. It's just such an odd standard where they'll try to, if you do say something, they'll try to put that in there. It's like, you're just insulting and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, have you been reading what you've been saying for the past half hour? The clout thing is hilarious because it's like, okay, what am I getting out of having a Twitter account? I mean, basically I get to express myself, but I don't get any money for it. I mean, I guess if you want to make the money argument, the one time I technically made money off of Twitter was the PlayAsia link for that Pocky and Rocky remaster. Apparently a lot of people bought that based off of my tweet, which I thought was kind of cool. It got me like $40. So, not bad. But that's it. I don't make money from giving opinions on Twitter. And contrary to what everybody thinks, like likes and retweets, they don't do anything. They're not like improving my life in some magical way. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's good to get them to get information out there, but it's not a necessity. Like, I've always had the same standards and viewpoints regardless of how many people have been following me. That's why I thought when that Anime Outsiders dude like went off on me over localization stuff and tried to make it about like what did he say, updoots or something. It's like, where is this even coming from? Because you I've had the same exact stances since before I even had a following, and you're trying to make it about retweets. It's like, are you mad that, and I hate to even say it, but it's like, are you pissed off because the posts get more attention than you do? I just don't understand what the issue is. Because I know he kind of considers himself, a bit of a micro celebrity, even if you wouldn't say it. Like the whole Anime Outsiders thing. Which that, I don't know if he runs that account anymore, but whoever's running it has been a little bit cucky lately from some of the posts that I've seen, which is not really surprising. It's like, oh, well, now you're just going too far. This localization isn't bad because I like it. I don't know if he invented it, but I know he was part of it. I think he got like a little bit of, you know, a couple of guest appearances on a Ricada stream or something. I don't know, these guys are weird. They just act like you're supposed to bow down to them. Like, oh, I said you're wrong, so you're wrong. It's like, no. Sorry, that's not how this works, buddy. I just think that it's strange that you can carefully construct a thought and put it out there, and because somebody can like retweet it or reply to it in with a specific framing, that rather than reading your post and comprehending what it says, they'll go with the other person's framing when reality is right there in front of them. It's like when they do that with, it's like when I see those journalist accounts do it with videos, and then you like watch the actual video and it says nothing that the caption said. I have to admit, I mean, I do find that a little bit frustrating. Just because it's like, how do people read this and misconstrue so badly? I mean, I get it. It's, you know, the other thing says something that they want to agree with, and therefore, in their minds, they justify it, but it just kind of goes to show how closed off we become to any kind of dissenting thought. And I know people think I don't admit when I'm wrong, but I have admitted when I've been wrong or messed something up. It's just that, I hate to say it, it just doesn't happen that often. You know, I'm pretty careful with what I say or why I'm saying it. Even, I mean, sometimes even when it's just a joke, there's a thought behind it. It's just said in a way that has a little hyperbole behind it. I just don't like getting into the weeds of all that, where it's like somebody just comes along and is like, "You never admit when you're wrong." Brr, brr, brr. Because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Dig up the 1 or 2 posts where I've corrected something just to prove to you that I have, only for you to go, "Oh, that doesn't count," or something like that? You know, it's just a worthless endeavor. And why would it matter anyway? You know, you've come with an accusation rather than curiosity, so it's you've made up your mind. That's what you're kind of just going with this thought. It was like it was kind of like the prove it to me with the kanji thing. It's like, okay, so even if I give you the story behind that, you're going to say that I'm lying and it's Google Translate. It's like, what is the point? I have to explain my my history because random crazy person decided that I need to prove something that ultimately doesn't even matter because their accusation is wrong anyway? I mean, here's how it's gonna go. The people that don't like me are going to not believe me no matter what I say, and the people that agree with you and hate me, or that agree with me, are gonna think that I'm telling the truth, most likely. So, what's the purpose here? It's silly, it doesn't do anything, and you blocked me. So... That's another reason I find myself less inclined to get into a lot of those scuffles, is because people just, like, they'll go with it for like 10 to 15 tweets and then all of a sudden they block you. It's like, well, what was the point of the whole interaction if that was just going to be how it ends? There wasn't one. Nobody is better off here. You have wasted your time. I have wasted mine. Maybe a few laughs were had, but that's about it. Which I could have had by just making the 9/11 man joke. I remember this. Yeah, it's like you didn't use the word I wanted for that term, but I also didn't understand the context you were using it in, so oops. Like, yeah, you're sitting there calling me racist out of nowhere, which had nothing to do with the topic. And so I guess you're assuming I meant racism, but that wasn't it. It was yeah, like, yeah, it can fall under that umbrella. Absolutely, but that wasn't the point. I like the image that they decided to use for that Japanese wiki, though. That was pretty funny. I also feel like it's very telling how divided the world is when, like, nearly everybody that disagrees with you is like pronoun bio, BLM, Ukraine flag, trans rights. It's like every single one of these bios look the same, and I'm supposed to have zero assumptions here? Come on now. This whole everyone is an individual thing only goes so far. I'm starting to... My radar is starting to go off. Like, I try, but you people are really pressing me. Oh, dope. I used to have that one memorized because that was the one where I always remember, like, the first Fire Flower and then the fourth card match. Apparently that's all I remember, but hey. Can't win them all. This one... I think you have to fly to the top, so I'm gonna have to get a tail. Oh man, of course. That definitely should have registered as a headshot, but... Alright. Let's try this again. Can I just go back in here? I think so. That's what's nice about this level. I do I do really like the look of this, but I don't know, sometimes I think I like the NES version graphics better for some reason. Just a little bit. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these. The game looks great, but there's something about the 8-bit. Well, we screwed that one up, but that's alright. One up nonetheless. I mean, is it really a screw up if you get the if you get a 1-up in the end? Yeah, I think I do too. Ha. It's a star with a mushroom head. I should get a 1-up for my creativity there, honestly. Oh no, this is not good. Gotta love these auto-scroller levels. It's an equity 1-up, yeah. You didn't quite get the picture correct, but we'll give it to you anyway. Because historically, you have not had 1-ups, and it's about time we rectify that. Oh man. That's what happens when you goof around. Consequences. Oh man, I needed a fire flower. Not happening. Ice dungeon. Okay, I guess I'll take that back. Thanks. Oh yeah, these are some of my favorite enemies. I like these guys. Oh, what did that even... What was the point of that? I think that might have created silver coins behind me, but I don't remember. I don't have to do the water level, but I think I will. Going completionist mode here. I'm making the tough moral decision to 100% Super Mario Bros. 3. I may have made a mistake though, because this level kind of blows. No, get away. I like how the little baby squids can just come flying through the wall and out of the water. Not only out of the water, but through walls. It's a handy trick. Wait, where's the exit? Did I screw this up? I just don't remember where it is. This pipe. That could be one of these. Yeah, the top one. I couldn't remember if it was an underwater goal, like you go down further, or you had to go up through the top. You don't actually get underwater goals until Super Mario World. Wait, where was the mushroom? Shit. No! Why'd I do that? There we go. Oh, I don't know where the other mushroom is. Or maybe I do. Ooh. Damn. So close. I didn't know where the 10 coin was. That was pure luck, though. I really didn't know where most of those were. I can admit that. Okay, so I think there is a path to a hidden hammer suit here. I think. You have to have... Oh shit. No, no, no. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. Yeah, you need the fire to melt those guys when they're ice, because it doesn't work unless the ice blocks are... it doesn't work unless the P switch is activated. That's what I'm looking for. You need the ice block P switch combo. Oh, that was cheap. I didn't think that hit me, but... Well, it happens. What can you do? I could suicide jump and get another one, but I already have a few in stock. It's fun to go with the hammer suit to the fortresses, though, because you can kill all kinds of enemies that you usually can't. Oh well. I have 2 hammer suits. I could use one, but it's probably not worth it. The thing is I always end up stockpiling them and then never using them because I'm always worried about it. I'm always worried about wasting them or losing them. And then before I know it, I'm on World 8 and it doesn't matter anymore. The thing I like about this version, though, is that, you know, you get to save your inventory, and then if you want to, you can revert back to other levels and then collect more hammer suits. Like, I used to come back to World 6 a bunch of times and fill out my inventory with hammer suits, just for fun. The Chin Kung Fu combo. Man, that is a classic attack. A little crowded in here. No big deal. Help, help. The king has been transformed. One thing I'm not sure I like about this is that they changed a lot of the king transformations. I don't remember what the differences between all of them are, but they changed quite a few. It would be kind of nice to be able to fly in here. I could have used a P-Wing. Oh, that was shorter than I thought it was. Why? Why did that happen? Some fancy jumping moves there. .3D land. Trying to remember which one that was. I don't remember if I played that one or not. Because there's 3D World too, right? This level's always tons of fun. Or World, I should say. It's Pipe Madness. Okay, so I played World, a little bit of World then when I had the the Wii U. I've never played Land. Are they similar? It's a good one for that. Yeah, the stolen Wii U that I ended up selling. I mean, it's not like I didn't get a decent amount for it, but I wonder if in retrospect, if I should have hung on to that, because I wonder if like Wii U will one day be, you know, that system that for some reason everybody suddenly is like after. I guess if it does happen, it'll probably be too far in the future for me to have foreseen it, so it won't matter too much, but I always wonder about things like that just because there's been quite a few instances where something that I could get for cheap or that I had just blew up and I didn't decide to get more than one of them. Like Chrono Trigger DS, that was on Amazon for $20 for so long. And now copies of that game are like $80 to $100. And I have a copy, but I want to keep it. So the $80 isn't really worth it to me because I'll probably end up, you know, wasting it on something else or what, put it in the bank and save. It's like it's $80. It's not really gonna save my life. But had I mean, I should have realized. I should have been like, okay, this is Chrono Trigger. Look what happened with the Super Nintendo version. I just kind of didn't expect it because a lot of those DS games were just cheap for so long. Or PSP, where you were getting the Final Fantasy remakes for like $5 brand new. Or I think $8 I got Final Fantasy for. Yeah, that Game Boy player. I guess I should probably hang on to mine, even though I don't really ever get to use it. It's kind of sad. See, that's the part of me that makes me feel like I should get rid of it. Is because it's like I have it, but I don't really get to use it. And if I do want to play something in that library, I can just load it up on here. So I don't know. Damn, I shouldn't. I screwed up the whole point of this level, which is to get a bunch of stars and run through it, but that's fine. Oops, you can't do that. Or that. Oh no, my foot got caught on the pipe. My Mario foot. So, the last time, I just played Chrono Trigger maybe like a month ago, and I played the DS version just because I was doing portable, and I mean, I like it. It's not bad. I actually did all the extra content this time, and I never completed it before because it didn't even really just register with me. It wasn't that bad. It's definitely not anything you can't live without, but it was more Chrono, so I guess it was alright. Trigger, that is, because I don't care about the other one. That's the 10 core. Oh no, that's not the 10 core. I thought it was there for some reason. Whatever, I get 2 tries. I think what throws me off on that one is the stars are right next to each other. Usually that just doesn't happen that way. Oh man, for some reason this level has always kind of bugged me. I think it's because you have to go back and forth between the pipes. Yeah, the reference is very loose. Like there's the extra boss and you just see Magus like has lost his memory and walks off into the woods. There also might be a quick clip where they show like Guardia under attack in 10:05, but that's it. So it's really loose. It doesn't really do anything. Oh, Mutiny, wow, I have not seen you in a long time, but those classic gaming tips are always appreciated. Wait, this is not correct. The obstacles are ruining my day. Alright, so all this is done. Now I just need to get back over there. Oh, very tricky. You have been blocked from life. Okay, if I can slip under here. I need a running start. Welcome to Oh, I should have not been so quick to go down there. Classic retro gaming tips. Did you know that the power must be turned on before you can start playing? It would be kind of entertaining to have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to things like that and call them Pro Gamer Tips, but just play it off completely seriously. But and never address it. Anytime somebody comments, you know, something like, is this a joke, or act like they're on to you, you just have to post a comment with the phone number to your hotline. Thanks for commenting. Please call 1-800-PRO-GAME if you need any help. Hey, there we go. I'll give you that one for a 10% revenue cut. That seems pretty fair. I'm surrounded by the glowies, guys. Quick, blend in. It's like, I really feel like I'm gonna bomb somebody today. At least 8 years. Yeah, you gotta be really dedicated to the craft. I don't remember the way to the mushroom house. But that's definitely not it. Oh, these are some fun levels too. Here we go. I knew he was gonna get me, bastard. It's alright. That one's not the crazy one, though, where you have to run across all of them with stars. Okay. Let me get this straight. Is that one? That one might be it. I have to go back, I think. That's annoying. I can't get up the pipe. Quick, what's the gamer tip for that? Press and hold up while jumping. This is the dumbest trip ever. But thou must. I don't know, Gwaylin is a terrible name for a princess. Is that a localization name or is that her actual name? Because I know it's Lodo instead of... or Lodo or Rodo instead of Erdrick. Okay, so... I don't remember where this place is. Laura, there we go. That's a little bit better. Is the reason for the change because they wanted to make it sound more fantasy-like or something? There it is. I almost made it to the pipe. It's the way out. That's so annoying. Are you not impressed with Mass Effect? I've actually never played them, but I know... I just remember that whole controversy with the ending of 3 or something like that. They brought those names back in Build. I really should have bought Builders sooner, because now the Switch versions are outrageous for some reason. At least the first one. 2, I think I can still get for basically full price, which I kind of find dumb, but at least it's better than above retail. Oh, so that's what that does. See, all this time hurt. I thought it helped. It does help, just not in the way you think. You're supposed to use it on your enemies, not yourself. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things where you could just get sidetracked, kind of like with Ryza, where I start getting all these ingredients for things and I'm just building great items, and then before you know it, it's like 3 hours have gone by and you're like, well, I didn't do that dungeon I was supposed to do. Oops. I honestly don't even know when I'm going to get to the third one now, because I just feel, I feel like I put an extra 20 hours in finishing the second one when I was already so close to the end in it. And a lot of that time was spent crafting. So now I feel like I'm going to be in for a lot more. Come on. See, this is where if you get... It's actually detrimental in a way to have the damn suit. Because once you get running... Oh, shit. Wow, I just made that. Yeah, the flying screws you up in that one. Still made it, but... annoying. Oh, this level's kinda crazy. It's these jumps that drive me nuts. Oh, he got me. You gotta time it really good. And I failed to do that. But you know what? I take responsibility, damn it. Not that that changes anything. Oh, jeez. No! No! So close. Let's do a hammer suit. That'll be fun for this level. I can block fireballs, I can kill piranha plants. Got the whole arsenal. Yeah, that one is rough. What is that, the Japanese version of that game? Elnard or something? Or am I thinking of a different one? And then there's a sequel, right? Mystic Arc? Oh, I didn't get the stupid angle. I don't know if that one has a fan translation. I can't remember. Okay, this one I am not familiar with at all. I don't remember where the 1-up is. Is that an improvement in any way over the first one? I've never even tried it. I just remember renting Seventh Saga quite a few times for some reason. And even though I could never really get anywhere, I still kept playing it. Oh, that sucked so bad. That was so cheap. And then I lose the Fire Flower anyway. Damn. Whoops. Didn't mean to come all the way back out here. Do you still start off by selecting a bunch of from a bunch of different characters, or did they change it up? Not that it needs to be. I'm just curious. I think it's kind of an interesting gameplay style. I kind of like to be able to choose from a bunch of different characters, but I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really happen that much anymore. Or maybe just not in games that I would like, but I feel like maybe you don't see it as much because people like to do the whole, when you have a choice, just go full-blown character creator, because, you know, everybody's got to make themselves now. I played a little bit of Romancing Saga. Very little. I like the graphics for some reason. It kind of, I guess it reminds me of Final Fantasy V, 4 and 5. That is one of the worst phrases. I can't stand that there's just like a handful of phrases that always get repeated. It's so annoying. And they just say them and it's like it's absolute truth. There's no thought. I always just like saying there's no such thing. It's fun. Oh no. Okay, I have screwed up here because now the turtles are going the wrong direction. Whoops. I feel like too many people get caught up, even the ones that disagree, like they just get caught up in arguing. And I've said it before, so I guess I'm not really saying anything new. But they get caught up in arguing about like whether it's, you know, like, oh, well, if you don't think that's good representation, well, here's some really good representation. It's like, you guys are morons. Stop playing into this. Like, if the character's good, I guarantee you it was not made with representation in mind. Never has there been a good character created for that purpose, ever. And it's like, you're just conceding to their framing. So why even bother at that point? Well, this is not a good position to be in. I have a lot of P-Wings, don't I? Yeah, let's use one. Hey, it's Yoshi. That was definitely added for the Super Nintendo version. I don't remember what he was before, but he definitely wasn't Yoshi. Yeah, why even do that? I don't... What do you need the qualifier for? Say what you're gonna say if that's what you... You know, if that's what you believe. Just say it. Gauntlet, too. Definitely the, best story and character development I've ever seen. You know, I have to give Gauntlet 1 credit for actually being, for actually having an ending. I think it's basically the same gameplay, but at least it comes to an end. A set end. Alright, who do we got? Jerk. You don't need endings, just say to be continued. See you in part 2 5 years later. Alright, I can't wait. Oh no, you don't get a P-Wing this time. King Koopa himself. And you know he's serious because he has his arms crossed. Looks like Grandpa Sid. Grandpa Sid, your skin looks all leathery. Why haven't you been taking care of yourself? You know I sent you that moisturizer. There's just so much going on. It's the big boy cannon. Imagine the small penis jokes you'd get on Twitter for buying one of those. Grandpa Sid is very informative. Alright, how far is that wrench gonna fly? Jeez. Hell of an arm he's got there. Now that you made that joke, though, it reminded me of the other day when I saw that post where people were arguing over all that fruity terminology in the comments of that screenshot. And then what happens when I post that and say, like, everyone in the replies are arguing over the terms, and I can't remember exactly what I said, but I was mocking the idea. And what happens in the comments of my post? People start going on about, like, characters and their identity and whatnot. I'm just like, you guys just don't get it, do you? The whole idea here is that all of it is just a gay waste of time. Like it's all different flavors of the same thing. Stop. Just stop. I don't remember. I think this is the way to go, because there's the Hammer Brothers levels. I like this level. We got Hammer Bro representation here. So there you go. Oh, come on now. Oh no. Damn it. I'll save the tails. Or the leaves that give you tails. I thought this was the fish level, I was mistaken. Well, apparently Twitter is supposed to have... I don't know if this is accurate, I don't know if I would test it, but apparently they don't care about misgendering anymore. I've seen some people seemingly get away with it, but I also haven't kept checking back to see if they were banned, so... Test at your own risk, I guess. It's still possible to get away with either way, you just gotta be a little bit clever about it. This airship is nuts. Yeah, I mean... I know it's not much, but I don't know how much better it's gonna get. It's like being being truthful should be the bare minimum, right? Being allowed to tell the truth is not a bannable offense anymore. Except when it is. Oh, why did I have to get hit already? Oh, man. Alright, this is not going well. I'm gonna get murdered by wrenches from guys that are no longer even on the screen. Alright, just don't let him get on the air. Alright, we got just a few levels left here. I probably shouldn't have chose the hammer suit though. I think being able to fly might be a little bit better in this one. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of potential. Oh wow, a lot of potential jokes to be made with it. I can't believe I botched that up like that. Damn, that sucks. Hammer suit gone to complete waste. Well, we'll have to make do. This one is questionable. I wonder if I can get the bullet bill. Nope. Shit. I should have tried to jump on the bullets. Although I do have plenty of P-Wings. Not yet. Yeah, he doesn't like those non-magic users. There should be a wall around Thamasa. Oh, shit, I can't believe it. That stupid bullet bill, why? Great. At least if I had the tail, I would have been able to get around that, but now I'm screwed. Yep. Wonder if I can build up enough to fly. Nope. I think there's a pipe, yep. Alright. One-ups. One-ups. Yeah, you know, I feel like that's a part of the game that not many people see. Which is weird because, I mean, once you get the airship, you'd think you'd want to fly around and explore. But I don't remember anybody ever really talking about that. Alright, that went a lot better. Hey, it's a secret. I don't remember. That's a dumb reward. Wait a minute. I don't think I should just jump. Oh, now you reminded me of another one of those theory videos. There was one about... shit. They were trying to say that Bannon and Duncan are the same person. And then there was another one about the identity of Shadow's partner. I can't remember who they pinned it on, but it was a really dumb choice. And I was like, how did they even come to this conclusion? A lot of goofy gaming ideas out there. Don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. That's not it. Wait. I don't think this is the way either. One more. Right? Yeah, I think this is it. It's been a while. Gotta be quick, though. Oh, crap. Oh, no, wait, it works. Let me see. No, I don't want that shit. Where is the way out of this damn place? That's the one. Is that the reaction to the Final Fantasy VI ending? Okay, so Fortress down. I think the... Oh, there's the, like the mega tank, right? I don't think this is the right way. Oh, yep, I chose the wrong pipe. I knew it. Shit. Time to waste a little bit more time. I'm here, though. I feel like I might as well finish, but it's getting so late. Alright, here we go. I like how when you turn into a statue in midair, there's a lot of weight behind it when you fall. It gives off the same feeling in Kirby Superstar. It just really feels like you turned into a statue. I know it's kind of funny, but I don't know why people get so bent out of shape by that line. Oh crap, that wasn't what I meant to do. Going up. I can't. Yeah, I can only think of, oh shit, I walked right into that one like a fool. I can only really think of a couple of scenes, and it's not even anything that's that bad. Like, there's the part with Terra, where he hits on her in the beginning, when they meet in the castle. There's the bit where they talk about how they got information in Vector where I think Edgar is the one that says that the barmaid just like blurted out something to him that let them know it was a deception. I can't really think of much else. I guess there's the realm thing, but that's about it, right? He makes some comment. I don't know what the line is in Japanese, but in the Japanese version, but the thing with when he's talking to Kefka and he's like, there's as many girls here as there are grains of sand or something like that. That's not really a lecherous comment, though. Finally! Until you let Bowser kidnap you again. I know you do this on purpose. Bye-bye. Bushido in the bedroom or whatever it was. Also, somebody, I don't remember if I saw this in a comment or what, but they completely misrepresented that whole thing with Cyan writing the letters to that girl, where they were like, they actually made it seem as though they believed he was really in love with her. They just didn't comprehend what was going on at all. It was really strange. Sid. That would actually be a funny account. Sid was horribly abusive. That's another thing I always see in virtue signaling Final Fantasy VII videos. It's so annoying. I don't know why people are so obnoxious with this stuff. Alright, well, that was fun. Thank you everybody for watching, but I think now is a good time to go to bed. I'll say the same thing as I think I said last time. I will try not to let it be too long before the next stream, but hey, you know, we'll see what happens. All right, have a good one, everybody.